Absolutely. So BrightStar Care, I'm the owner of BrightStar Care here in Lexington. BrightStar Care is a home care agency, and what that means is we bring home services to the client where they are. So that's kind of the non-skilled side of things.
Okay.
So we offer all of those services. On the skilled side of things, which is unique, usually home care does not provide skilled services, however BrightStar Care does.
Awesome.
We can do anything a nurse can do at the hospital, we can technically do it in the home. So we do a lot of wound care. Someone has, a bed sore or is coming home from a surgical procedure and has a wound. We can do wound care at home.
So you've got RNs, LPNs, you offer all that?
We have RNs, we have LPNs, depending on what needs to be done with the patient, depends on their license and who we would send out to that patient.
So it goes way back.
So it's been
Good, reputable
absolutely
company.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why I purchased here in Lexington. So one thing that makes us unique from other home care agencies is that it is mandated that we have to be Joint Commission accredited.
Okay.
Now, what that means is that it's a outside governing agency that comes in and audits us. So we've already went through ours back in August of 2024 or 2024. So you mentioned like the quality and reputation of BrightStar Care. That's one of the reasons I opened up BrightStar Care here in Lexington was because of that quality of care that they clearly, obviously, stand on. If it's mandated that I have to be Joint Commission accredited, we're the only home care agency that does that. No one else does that.
Right.
And there's a reason. It's because it's hard. Usually you only think of hospitals and rehabs and nursing homes that have to be Joint Commission. They don't have a choice.
That's where the bonding comes from.
That's where the bonding comes from.
Yep.
Because if something happens to that employee while they're in your home and they fall and get hurt,
yes,
it's your responsibility to pay for their medical bills.
right.
With an agency, yes, you're paying, several dollars extra an hour for that employee, but when something bad happens, it's my problem, it's not your problem.
Right. What got you into BrightStar Care? What made you want to open your own business?